Alright guys, we're gonna be opening up this package I just got in the mail from Torch Cactus all the way in California. We're down here in South Florida. Some really good stuff that Brent Wiggin is cooking up in California. Now we have a nice iced coffee, an iced flat white from Starbucks. It's about 93, 94 degrees out here with humidity. So I wasn't gonna brew up a pot of hot coffee. I had one this morning. So I just am so excited to see what's in this box. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to another video at If Flowers Can Talk. It's a hot one out here. You know, we had a lot of rain today, so I was a little worried I wasn't gonna be able to do this unboxing, but the rain stopped around afternoon. Now it's about 6 p.m. Everything dried up. We have a couple of puddles, a lot of mosquitoes, but it's nice and hot, nice and humid. So we're gonna be doing this unboxing now, and I like to go to specialists for certain things, and this is no exception. Brent Wiggin at Torch Cactus has some of the nicest Echinopsis, lobiva, and Trichocereus cactuses, and I've been getting into those more lately. So we're gonna be doing some specialty orders. Now, without further ado, we're gonna open this box up, and I'm just thankful that you guys are here with me to do this. Alright, so let me zoom in. And I have the packing slip right here. We have 3 plants, and everything is listed on here. And everything he ships is bare root, so I gotta repot these today. And he keeps this up here, it looks like, as extra protection. It's like a shield almost. That's pretty smart. Alright, so everything is in paper towel. Let me see, where do I want to start here? I usually like taking the smaller ones out first. Oh, I should be using my gloves. I just got poked. Got one right here. I don't know why it feels like there's a pot here. Maybe he did not bare root him this time. This is my 3rd time ordering from him, and the other 2 times they were all bare rooted, but let's see. So this time I'm not taking any chances. I'm putting on my cactus gloves. These aren't even 100% proof of those spines. I still get stuck sometimes, but these do a pretty good job. All right. Wow, this one has some heavy spines. Now this one is Trichocereus, Beacon of Light. I will show you a picture of what this one looks like in the corner when it flowers. Absolutely stunning. One of the only Trichocereus that has bright, glossy red flowers with a yellow throat, and I can't wait to see it bloom. Not very big right now, but this can grow 2 to 3 feet tall, nice and chunky. And the bottom, there's no roots really on this. So this is kind of like a pup that he cut off. So I'm gonna have to root this myself. Something I really like is the spines. They're white and they're just really beautiful. The top is like red, beautiful spines. The sides are white, really pretty cactus, and well armored. So that one really heavily armored. Those spines are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see that one take off once it starts growing some nice roots. Now I already know which one this will be because the biggest plant down there, he already showed me a picture of before shipping. And this one has a lot of soil here, so I gotta be really careful not to spill it everywhere. Now, I'm not gonna take this totally out. It's got all the soil. I might actually keep this soil and just pot it as is and then replace this soil the following growing season. This one seems to have buds already growing on it. This is Echinopsis Utopian Dream, and this one produces beautiful, beautiful flowers. And something that I like about this one, it's short spines. See how the spines are really, really short, unlike the other cactus that I just showed you. Gives it a really nice look. I'm gonna leave you a photo in the corner with the flowers of this one Utopian Dream could look like. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite of the 3 cactuses that I ordered today. So I'm gonna try and unravel from the top to keep everything nice and neat. This is so exciting. This is like unwrapping a present to myself. Oh wow, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful cactus right here. Now I gotta clean this one up. The flesh skin color on this cactus is like a pale lime green, a different color than the other 2 that I ordered. And this one's also short spined, but the coloration of it, you can't probably see it on camera right now the way I got the camera angled. Maybe later when I pot it up you'll be able to see it better. But this is an absolute stunning Trichocereus, and this is Trichocereus Flying Ice Cream. I'll leave you a picture in the corner of these beautiful, huge flowers that can get 8 to 9 inches in diameter. Beautiful white and yellow bicolored flowers. Absolutely stunning, stunning plant. We're gonna pot these up right now. All right, let me get my gloves back on. I just had to go find some pots that I had in the backyard. A couple of them, 2 of them were already used for previous plants years ago. I just had them in the shed, so I had to clean them up, and I have 1 pot that is kind of new. All right, take another sip of my coffee. All right, time to go. So we're gonna start off with Beacon of Light, Trichocereus Beacon of Light. I got the small clay pot. I'm going small because it's rainy season right now, and I want them to get dried out as quickly as possible after the rains. So the smaller the pot, the quicker it will dry. And we're using clay. A lot of good stuff in this mix. Take a close look. It's got tons of perlite. We got coconut coir, perlite, sand, and Osmocote 14-14-14 fertilizer. I would put pumice as well, but in Florida, South Florida, can't seem to find it. If I do, I'll start adding it to my mixes. This is a lot better than your typical cactus soil you'll get in a bag. Lots of perlite for extra drainage. Fill that up a little bit more. And that looks pretty good. Now I'm just gonna make a nice little indentation where we're gonna put this one. This one has no roots, so it'll make it easier to pot. Take a look at this beautiful cactus. Look at the spines on this guy. So we're gonna just place him right there in the middle of the pot, and I'm just gently turning him into the soil. There's no roots, so nothing is getting crushed. And then I'm just going to put the soil around the base. All right, Alright, so here is the finished product. It looks absolutely beautiful. This cactus is a standout. I can't wait to see once it starts to grow tall. This is Trichocereus Beacon of Light. No roots right now, so we're gonna have an update video. Once this starts rooting, you're gonna see some growth on the top. And when this one flowers, probably in a year or two, oh, I can't wait. Well, that first one came out really nice. And now for the Echinopsis Utopian Dream, we're using a small 4-inch pot. This one is used, I did wash it. It has some stains from the sun and dirt, but totally clean pot. Now, Utopian Dream, all the soil still in there. He took a picture of it when it was in its pot before he shipped it. So this is all pretty good soil still. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more soil to the bottom of the pot and use all of this. And then next year, we'll put all fresh soil once we repot. So I'm just gonna go with about an inch of my own soil. So I actually got my soil recipe from watching Brent Wiggins' video on soil on YouTube from Cactus Caffeine. Now he adds pumice and maybe a couple of other things in here, which I don't have, but that's totally okay. I just used some extra perlite, and I'm gonna try and get some more ingredients like pumice down the road, but most of the soil that was in the original pot that he shipped with is in here. So I put about an inch of my own soil, and now it still needs a little bit more on top, so we're just gonna go around like that and finish it off. So now this is what it looks like in the pot. I started adding some gravel. This is Katina Pink. So now for the flying ice cream, we got a nice 8-inch pot here. The hole on this one is pretty big on the bottom, so I'm putting a rock so the soil doesn't fall out. The water could still drain with the rock here. Someone did ask me a question, left a comment in one of my previous videos. It can still drain. It's not totally covering the bottom. Hope we have enough soil here. I could make more, but I think we might have just enough. Worst case scenario, I will make another batch, but I think we're gonna be okay. There's still some soil in the roots that he sent that cactus with, so we should be okay. Get all that soil to one side. Yep, I think we're gonna be all right. And this is a nice sized cactus. Trying to reserve some of that soil that he shipped it with. There's some good stuff here. Now, we could fit this right in the middle like so. Make sure it's nice and centered. So giving you a close-up look at what's going on here. Now I'm going to show you how I cleaned this cactus up real nicely. It's got all that perlite and dirt in the spines. But what a beautiful cactus. Look at that lime green top. So now I'm just going to surround the cactus with some soil. And we're going to top this off with some nice rocks. I'm going to go to the store. Probably right now we'll grab a bag of rocks, or if I'm lucky, I think I have a neighbor that has a lot of rocks in their patio. I'm gonna ask them if they'll let me take a few. So I use a really soft paintbrush and it takes everything right off, just like that. Now I used to try and get it with my fingers and I would get poked really bad, or I'll try and use like a little pen, but you could damage the cactus if you're not careful. This method works really nice. You just gotta move this around. You can see the cactus is wiggling a little bit. Once I put the rocks in, it will be totally secure. The few that I can't get off with the brush, I'm gonna use a little pick. Try and get in there, just like that. And it comes right off. Just being gentle so I don't actually harm the cactus. All this stuff comes right off. So now the cactus is nice and clean. So let me go see if I can grab some rocks to support this guy in here. Alright, so I got a collection of rocks here from the neighbor. Usually I like them to be around this size or a little smaller depending on the pot size, but this is what I have. Now the cactus is slightly leaning this way, so I want to put a nice size rock right here. So I'll probably use this guy right there, turn it at an angle like that, and then we'll put this guy right here, this guy right here. I like to put the biggest rocks at the base and then the smallest ones at the bottom. So about a month ago, I ordered my first Trichocereus. This is Flying Dragon from Torch Cactus, and it's already put on about 4 inches of growth. All that lime green is new growth. I'm so excited. And I'm sweating. We just finished. I'm gonna finish this coffee off and show you a recap of exactly what we did. They came out beautiful. This is Trichocereus Beacon of Light. Now I don't know if this is a hybrid exclusive to Brent Wiggin at Torch Cactus, or if it's something that is in many collections. But look at these spines. They're pure white. The formation is beautiful, and then on top it's like a burgundy red spine, so it's a two-tone spine on this. And up next, Echinopsis Utopian Dream with those beautiful bicolor flowers. This one came out really nice. And this cactus doesn't get very big. This is a smaller cactus, and for the size cactus, the flowers are really big. And I already have a couple of Echinopsis from Brent Wiggin. I'll leave you a card. If you read the card up above, just click that. It'll take you to the unboxing, to one of my previous unboxings from Torch Cactus. Last but not least, Trichocereus Flying Ice Cream with those short white spines on the color of this spine. The color of this cactus is absolutely breathtaking. It's hard to capture on camera. It's like a lime green. The thorns, spines are so crisp and white. The columns in between each rib is so uniform. The new growth on this looking really nice. This came out absolutely amazing. This is definitely one of my favorites so far. Can't wait to see this guy grow. Now I didn't get so I'm thirsty from doing all this work. Nice. I do believe it is starting to rain. Now I do want to thank you guys before I go. 2 videos ago I made a video where I went to Lowe's and showed you all the plants. At that time, I had 6 subscribers, and after posting that video, it got almost 2,000 views in a week or two, and I'm up to like 41 subscribers just from adding that one video. So I'm just so thankful. Whether you guys subscribe to the channel or not, I'm still happy doing the videos. I could stay at 40 subscribers forever. I'm still gonna do the videos. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy looking back at my own videos and sharing all this beautiful stuff. So I'm gonna go inside now. I got a lot of videos to edit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.